Join me now on the program is Chris Barrett with the Pocono Mountains Visitors Bureau, and great to have you on the program, Chris, as always.
Thanks for having me, George.
You know, a lot of people out there that live in the area probably don't realize that you're more than just a tourism agency. I mean, the things that you have, the resources that you have available are great for the local people too.
One of the things, George, we like to always talk about is if you're going to do something locally, like say you look at Milford and Jim Thorpe, for instance, they were an hour away from each other. Right? So somebody who lives in Milford could visit Jim Thorpe and vice versa. And our website at PoconoMountains.com has a whole breadth of things that you can do in between those two areas. So I hate to use the word staycation, but it kind of is a staycation. But it isn't in the sense that they're world-class attractions. So we have people traveling from New York, Philadelphia, actually from all over the country to visit us here in the Poconos. And one of the best education experiences is right here in your backyard, and it's a lot less costly.
You know, I know through your website too, you break down a lot of the different attractions that people can take advantage of locally. Things like the water parks, but also like the Delaware River or the Lackawaxen River or one of the downtowns and the things that are offered there. And you can go to your website and find this information.
That's right, there's a lot of trails. So if you like to hike or you like to bike, for instance, if you want a vacation's a little bit less expensive, we have great state parks, great federal parks. And for a very low cost or free most of the time, you can have a really great day of fun with the family. And then if you want to do things like go to a water park or go on the rivers and kayak and whitewater raft, all of that is here as well. And then fine dining experiences is something we often kind of forget about. We have a lot of great fine dining experiences right here in the Pocono Mountains, and I think we can name many of them. So depending upon what you really like, you can actually find it here. Like we just launched the Beverage Trail. And the Beverage Trail on our website, you can download something like an app to your phone that actually keeps track of where the Beverage Trail is, and it's gamified. So you can actually gain some cool swag by visiting a lot of the beverage points on the trail. We just ask people to be mindful of not driving, of course, when you're doing that, but it's a really, really great example of some of the things that you can do here in the Poconos that can be found on our website at PoconoMountains.com.
I know traditionally the Poconos are very busy on weekends. So I guess the one thing we could say to locals is, try during the week.
Wow, great point, George. So actually, that's a great point. Sunday through Thursday, if you're local, are probably the best times to travel here and experience attractions, especially I would say Tuesday and Wednesday. So a lot of, for instance, our water parks sell walk-up admission for certain days. And during the summer, that's probably the time that you're going to find it. Or even off-season, you could actually find some deals and discounts on our website that we load in and load out all the time, along with our events calendar, which kind of shows everything that's going on within the Poconos. So you can find the events calendar, but you can also find some of the deals and discounts as well.
Also, people can tune in the Pocono Television Network to get great information.
Right, Pocono Television Network 365 24/7 on Blue Ridge Cable, on Roku, on our website, at YouTube. We're all over the place, and that's we're always going across the Pocono Mountains and finding new things and having them downloaded there to that channel. You can watch them anytime.
And if people want more information, Chris, where would they find things about the Poconos?
So we ask them to go to two places, at PoconoMountains.com or PoconoTelevision.com.